I'm Dharma, and this is going to be your daily tarot story for you. This is tribe time, okay? So lots of like-minded folks here. We all get together. We do chit-chat here. I recommend that you watch the comments if YouTube will let you when you watch this as a replay. My readings tend to last from 24 to 36 hours from whenever they start playing out for you. They're usually chronological. We get a base story for what's going to happen for the day, and then at the end, I start pulling a bunch of sound bites from things you might hear, see, or experience throughout the day. And yeah, you can join us on the Raven's Nest, which is on Facebook. If we can stay out of Facebook jail, we have badges, and we're working on coffee cups for that. We've all been in the slammer. A bunch of dirty birds over there. Blanche, Pixie, Travis, Amy, Chrissy, Diane, Dirty Diana. Oh. That's awesome, Maslow. I read that back. I saw something about you talking about that. Dharma Jane's jailbirds. Well, yeah, we do that thing. There's a song in the, if you haven't been watching lately, in the link below, in the box below, there's a link for a song called Dharma Jane that one of our Ravens wrote about what we do here. It's lovely. Give that a check out. Give them a thumbs up over there. If you don't mind, please interact with this video in one way or the other. Like, dislike, comment, do something. That is how it gets sent around. Okay, we ready? Good morning. Good morning. So happy to see you all. Bright and early Monday morning. All right, guys and angels, anybody from our tribe from the highest good? Coming in, please. I just heard whoosh, 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 like a bunch of different songs in a row. Of course, the only one I can hear is Dirty Diana. Oh, she's like the wind. She like the wind. I always get that freaking Patrick Swayze song. Transformation and a hidden card. Goo-goom. See, there it is. And we talked about Dirty Dancing this morning too, didn't we? Hearts and hands and blah. Didn't they end up together? Yeah, because nobody puts baby in the corner. But he was awfully old for baby, don't you think? That was wildly inappropriate. She was like 15 or something, and he was like 20. Where he's like, yeah. Goo-goom. Okay, check it out. Goo-goom. Like, it's almost like these two people. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's like these people don't even have to talk to each other. They could just put their hands on each other's hearts and their heart does all the talking. Goo-goom. Dun, dun, dun. Duh. Except that's Cry to Me. When your baby leaves you all alone. And I had water come out of my face just now. And nobody calls you on the phone. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Here I am, honey. Cry to me. This one knows how to, I don't know, play him like a fiddle. If you look at these two together, she's sitting here like, goo-goom, because this is whoever you're hanging out with. Okay, I'm saying she because it's two women in this picture, but it could be maybe a blonde and someone with darker hair, or someone with really long hair and somebody with really short hair. It doesn't matter. Bodhi? It's in the trash. Goo-goom. Okay. Don't you feel like crying? This one here is upset in one way or other. They're like, everything is awful. Everything is just overwhelming. I'm feeling really blue. And this one here is all red and passion and fire like. Goo-goom. what I'm feeling. This is burning. And this one here is the red is important. I feel like the red is symbolized. It's transformation, yes, but there's fluttering in the heart space. There might be anxiety. Somebody might have heartburn. Like, I can't fucking breathe. This is how I've been feeling all weekend. Okay, it's passion. And this one here is like, I don't know if they can feel it or whatever, but they're like, I kind of want to just give them a break. And this little bug here, you can see they're like reaching out, but they're like, thank you, Alban. I appreciate you too. But this little bug here, they're like, they don't really do much. They're just sitting there. But this other one is like, gagoom. Gagoom. You put baby in the corner. Baby's in the corner! And I feel like crying. So where you at, honey? Cry to me. Don't you feel like crying? Yes, I do. Okay, gagoom. All over town. But this other person is like, I need to throw them a bone. 7-7. Wish upon a star and put it in your pocket. Somebody's like, somebody might be doing something with seeds. You might see like apple seeds. And they're like, I'm going to go ahead and plant this manifestation. I'm going to do that. Ding. Right there. And they're just manifesting. It's 2 sevens but if you look at her face, she's like fucking manifesting whatever, planting the seeds of whatever she's trying to plant unhappily. She's not happy. She's melancholy. She's gagoom. Okay? Cry to me. And then the King of Swords. Somebody's noticing this. They can see. They're like, oh, awesome. Loyal queen. They're just, do you see what I'm saying? This is the same face. I need to throw this one a fucking bone. It's not pity. It's not. They want to reach out. They want to say something. But for whatever reason, they just can't. Let me adjust my heater. That is really hot. They just can't say anything. They just can't. Oh, very cool. No, it's not. They're not. No one's keeping anyone dangling. This person here is living their life in the butterfly garden, gardening, dealing with their seeds, doing what they're supposed to be doing. And this one over here is burning alive. Gagoom. Because somebody put baby in the corner. That's not how that story was supposed to go down at all. And yet here we are. And so they're just looking like, I need to fucking throw this one a bone. 4 of Rods, 6 of Swords, and the Devil. Even though it's like they have to walk away from their garden in order to, it's 2 different gardens. It's 2 different worlds, 2 completely different worlds. This garden is blue and purple, which are good colors. Okay, it's kind of peaceful. It's just what it is. But that one is still on their mind. It's like it doesn't even matter that they're in the other garden. They're looking over at this one who is burning. Boom. And so even though, so it's like this person would have to, it might even be, there might be really cloudy outside, or it could be at night or whatever, that they have to like go from one island to another, because this is the devil. They're looking back like, looking back. I'm hearing a country song. Looking back to you. So they there's going to be eye contact. That's what that feels like real eye contact, like real freaking eye contact. There might not be any words. I don't think there are words here. That's why I keep going goom, and this one's like their bug is whatever, because it's a butterfly. They're two butterflies. They're one and the same. But it's just eye contact. And now we have dual King of Swords. Tell me about this eye contact moment. Looking back to you. There is, everybody hesitates. There's two indications here of this like impending storm. Look at this. It could even have been that they were going to stay in their garden. That was their plan. That butterfly was going to stay in that garden because they're working on it and they're doing what they're doing. But then all of the confusion comes back. That's the seven. I mean, that could be like the Seven of Swords. Fireworks. The Wolverine. Well, the fireworks is explosive and the Wolverine is like fierce. But I keep getting this. Look, these are the same fucking images. Look at this. It is another person in your life during this day. And when I'm keeping in mind when I talk about tarot, okay, we're talking about daily tarot. This is not like fantasy fiction when the one that you're dreaming blood. Sometimes it is, because every now and again when you see them, that's what happens on that day. These energies are about someone that you actually are going to be around. They're the same images. There's your eye contact. There's your eye contact. One's blonde red, one's black-headed. But there's something significant here that I'm missing. Well, for one, somebody has to leave their garden to go give to this garden opportunity. Wheel of Fortune. The world. It's a big fucking deal. But look at it. Here it is again. With this. Everything is fine. Then they go, sir. And then there's eye contact. And then everything. The clouds come in like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. I'm confused again. The soulmate. It's not over. If you thought it was over, it's not over. It's not even close to being over. It's not anywhere near being over the magnets. And this person is like wicked stressed out. I mean, both people are. The Lovers. And the Swans. And then I keep seeing the Coffin. the coffin along with the birth and the rebirth and the new birth and whatever. Like, you thought this was over. It's not over. Gagoom. All right? La 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 la. Oh my God. Lord Grimm. Indeed, you bring pleasure to the tribe. Meow. Let's get some sound bites. So, between 2 and 4, Queen of Rods, you might hear from or speak to a fire sign, maybe a Sagittarius that you just adore. Doesn't have to be. You probably know them. You guys are, I feel like people are discussing ideas. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the Hangman. Somebody has trust issues here. But I want to be like, don't worry. Like, if there was ever a person that you were talking to, this one doesn't want to screw you over. The Lovers. I got friends in low places. 3 of Swords. So this person might say something to you along the lines of like, so I see you're down in the dumps or whatever, gloomy doom, whatever. They want to fucking know what your problem is. And then they're just going to like, this person could have Pisces in their chart. It's not about me, is it? No. I keep hearing, I just don't understand you. There might also be somebody around you who is looking at you like, why are you so sad if you're not sad about me? It's a little vain, don't you think? Like, is that like a requirement? You're the only person I'm allowed to be sad over? Wow. You're so vain. You probably think this hex is about you. It is. Page of Cups. Well, they're a little childish. Except somebody wants to talk about moving forward. And it's like all of a sudden they're trying to like defend what's yours, except it's ours. I don't know. It kind of feels like somebody's looking around and they're like, wow, they really do love her. Supposing maybe I should too. That is absolute bullshit. What do you think about that? Supposing maybe I should too. The Empress. Well, it's like all of a sudden somebody's like, I cannot fucking let this go. I need to treat this one like, because I can't let this go. It feels like sudden, okay, everybody's heart space is turned on now. 2 of Swords. Okay, there was a lot of 3 of Swords in there for that to be all this healing. And that might just be the vibe that's in the air right now. Because I know that I wasn't the only one who was... Can I have my hands back? I wasn't the only one who was down in the dumps this weekend. And I just feel like maybe somebody picks up on that. And that's why they're reaching out. Like, well, let's, you want to talk or whatever. 8 of Swords, 8 of Rods. King of Rods again. Okay, so we need to get some information about this King of Rods. It does not have to be a Sagittarius or a fire sign. But this is somebody who, in one way or another, betrayed you. Or you did the betraying. And it didn't turn out the way they thought it was going to turn out at all. Ace of Rods. I'll defend you till Ace of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. This feels like the start of some kind of like the Hierophant and the, wow. You have ancestors right now that are rolling in around whatever this is. And it's something is being secured here. Like it's a solid foundation. And there's people that don't need to be involved. And your guys are like, keep them away from you. I keep getting the High Priestess. It's like somebody's really, 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 really upset about something being over. I heard it's more than one thing. And it's like they're just kind of, everybody's in that feeling, right? Ace of Rods. It's disappointment, I guess. And there's some people who are being pushed away from you because they're not supposed to be involved in whatever this seed you're planting is. They're this new manifestation they're not supposed to be in. It's not their Wheel of Fortune. It's yours. And so it's like, you're like, wow, why are you being such a dick? And it's like, because your spirit guides are trying to make them go away. But then in the meantime, you have this other thing that steps in and like blocks you and protects you. Like, I've got you. I'm going to protect you. Look. It's like I heard oath. Blood of my blood. It's official. What is it? I heard pact too. So did I hear something about forbidden pact or whatever? We were talking about dirty dancing. Nobody puts baby in the corner, blah, 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 all of that. Whoa. And then also on the daily moons this morning, we saw something about joining hands. That could have been a handshake. Because it does feel like something pretty big is starting here, but there's a dynamic that I'm not seeing. Ace of Rods, Ace of Swords. Here it is again. It's a partnership. It's not over. Not even close. Haven't I already said that? Ten of Pentacles, the World, and Judgment. You may have been feeling a lot of anxiety coming at you lately. And like waking up like in the middle of the night and just, I know that I have. And this is like your guys being like, you could feel it coming in. You could feel the energy being directed at you and coming in towards you. And that's what that was. And now here it is, the Empress. It is not over. King of Pentacles. Oh, thank you all, man. He likes tarot cards. Anytime I get him out, he comes up here and shuffles them. And I think that the two things are related. Okay, whatever this seed thing that you're planting, and what that means is planting a seed into the universe, that's basically making a decision to do something and then actively starting it. That's why the other person is like looking back. Like, look, I kept going, looking back to you. And it's because you did something. You made a change on your own. And it's causing, I don't know what this is. It feels like a protector. And I know that I've said that a couple of times for Libra, but it feels like this is, it's like closing in energy. It's an emperor, exactly. That guy. The one with all the tattoos. Ace of Cups. You fucking love them. And they love you too. All right, any last words for the day, please? Seven of Swords. Goo-goom. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. When your baby leaves you all alone. They might tell you that they are single. I heard enjoy yourself. Just enjoy yourself. Keep planting your own seeds, doing your own manifestation. And there's somebody that's like seeing your worth now. They see it's not over. They see your worth now. That's what I'm going to title this. And here they are. Texting you or doing whatever. Oh, and there's going to be the eye contact too. I heard it's going to be hard, but it's worth it. I don't know what I just fucking advised people to do. What did I just say? They're single. It doesn't matter. It's not up to me what you do. This person is, they're feeling it just as much as you are. Six of Cups. All right, I'm done. I don't want to play cards anymore. Give me one card for how we're going to be leaving the next 24, please. Strengthen the Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Lover. This person is going to give you what you needed. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I love you guys. I don't know what I just said. Ramble on. See you tomorrow.